welcome and thank you very much for being with us today. Indeed, it's a very great sharing information, thoughts. And firstly, I would like to summarize some of our points for today. The first thing, we are going to, have some what's actually chaplaincy. What is our roles and our function. Some they did not know what exactly the chaplaincy be in any societies and also in our department and also our armed forces.
Yes.
So how about you?
Well, definitely. First of all, thank you so much for hosting us today at Kagat, and especially for my team, of course. We had a wonderful experience learning what Kagat does as an organization, and of course, I was able to basically express what we do as an Australian Defence Force chaplain, my role, our roles, and how we, of course, collaborate and how we develop our person-to-person relationships. And through IPE, it's about that rapport, the trust that we build with each other as an organization, of course, on the lower level in terms of chaplaincy and the experience that you can possibly gain from what we do in the Australian context. And definitely I can say that we benefited from your experience and from what Kagat does as an organization, and how this filters basically into how we are able to meet each other and how we can learn from those experiences, of course, and also what is the aim that we would like to take this probably to the next level, and what that next level entails.
Okay, as we mentioned earlier, the roles of Kagat is we have four. To educate through the Islamic education, and to give the religious services to all the personnel, and also we have some sort of religious service support in any operation, and the last but not least, we have collaborate with other agency focusedly on the Islamic or religious societies and also association on that case. So the first one, I think that we have discussed how we educate people personally or collectively, and in our cases we are in armed forces and you are from the Australian Defence Force and we are from the Malaysian Armed Forces. We educate people, and in our cases, because we are mostly Muslim, around 80 to 90% of the personnel, we're focusing on more on Islamic teaching, but the purposely how to become a good person, spiritual. In spiritual, we have to get inner peace, good inner. So that's why you can be the good military. We are not talking about people to be pious, but we are to be the good people in order to live in tolerance, harmonious, and peaceful. This is our aim. This is what we care for the living, for the dying, and also for the death. We are take care for those, to educate for the living. And how about the religious services? In our cases, in Malaysian, Kagat do religious services in the marriage, and we also give them in all those type of advisement, counseling for the mutual support, and also on mental and psychological and spiritual to the personnel in the Malaysian Armed Forces. So
yes, basically similar in the Australian context in terms of that we are also person focused. We value basically our personnel, and we are able to support our personnel, be it through personal care and their families as well, and as a role as a chaplain within the Defence Force, of course, as well, that we basically able to support command. And that's very, very important. And we also offer various courses to basically to our members in form of character formation, character development. Of course, part of our role, of course, is predominantly also as well those religious and ceremonial, and that's part and parcel of what we do. And like I say that we are there to support those families, those in need, and you know what, that people have an avenue in which whatever is happening in their day-to-day lives, that they are able to approach a chaplain of religious background or non-religious in terms of our MSOs, as I mentioned, and we can take back from there that our roles are basically that support service that the Defence Force offers. And my role as a chaplain, or as chaplaincy, we are actually force multipliers as well. And our command structure, you know, they value what chaplaincy can bring to the services.
Yeah, I think that we have a common roles and function, but I think that we always talking and some sharing idea. Why not after this we have some planning for the future? Yeah, for the future, we have some you know, how we try to get some sharing the information regarding the roles and to be the for the betterment. For the betterment. And also we has, I mentioned about the practicality on how we have some exercise on the religious matters, on the chaplaincy, on the kagat, what in other exercise, because you know that the medical one have their own exercise. Yeah, you have some the trauma, and why not we also. I'm still remember when I involved in some exercise before. They about humanitarian disaster. We come to that space. You know, on that exercise, we still in the classroom discussing about how to have some standard of operation to involve in the humanitarian. No more talking. We have to be practicality. Go on the ground. Do what is our roles and responsibility. Now we are talking, discussing, but I think that is maybe in your side you have go underground, go to the, you know, down to earth with that you know, that personnel. I also discussed about from the chaplain Patrick, also that he go here. His role and function is to take care for the living and also the dying and also for death. So he take care, pastoral all the care for those personnel.
Yes, and definitely I think our conversation has indeed been very, I would say, fruitful and rewarding, that we are able to share the information on this level, which shown, and I know Australia as a country has a long relationship with Malaysia, you know, and we love being here, and we love the people. Our hosts have been great, and we love the food, of course. So it's been a fantastic journey for us, of course, coming here, IPE 24, and hopefully from our conversations that our relationship can go from strength to strength, and we are able to offer, hopefully in the near future, you know, how we can collaborate on certain support services from both ends to accommodate, you know, personnel passed away from Kagat, as well as personnel from chaplains, irrespective of faith or belief or non-belief, and we're able to offer this and, you know, get together either at a conference or possibly various courses that we conduct with our chaplains and /MSOs throughout the year. Yes, fantastic.
That's very much. Thank you very much. We look forward to have that kind of sharing and also collaboration regarding on the religious matter chaplaincy, and we look forward on that. Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
See you.
It's been a pleasure.
Pleasure. Have a nice day.
Thank you.
For the tomorrow, we hope that we can get some more sharing. Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Information is very important, and sharing is caring.
Sharing is caring. Correct. Definitely. Thank you very much.
Thank you.